Hello everyone, and today in Euro Eats we're going to get to it and we're going to look at Bailey's Irish Cream and we're going to compare it with Ballycastle Irish Cream if you like. However, we're going to look at a bit differently today. Firstly, I'm going to look at Bailey's. Then I'm going to look at its old recipe and its new recipe. And also its old price and its new price. And look at the ingredients in there and see, give it all a thoroughly assessment. And obviously, Ballycastle is pretty a relatively new brand. You get it in Aldi. Uh, and we're going to have a look at the ingredients. And is it worth it? Taste test on both of them and look at the ingredients. And price, of course. Uh, well, I'm doing this comparing because I used to be a favourite of mine, these. I used to be. That is the main words. Used to be. I stopped buying them. And a lot of your viewers, probably continue by not even realising. Some people have realised that they've changed the ingredients, which I can't get my head around because Bailey's state that they changed the ingredients because of it was costing more for the ingredients. So it doesn't add up what they're saying. It's totally the wrong way around because they've took more cream out, they've left more cream out of it and put more whiskey in, allegedly. However, whiskey costs more than cream. So what they're saying is actually a lie. I'll confirm that when I go to my computer in a second. In the old ingredients, what it used to be and the cost of it, and the new ingredients and what it is now and the cost of it. Because these are now around about, well, they're not cheap. So anyway, let's go to the computer and let's look at its old ingredients and its new ingredients. And I'll tell you the prices it used to be back in the day in the 90s compared to now. You're going to be shocked, not just by the price, by the ingredients. Right, let's go to the computer. Give us a second. Oh, one more thing. I'll put these in the fridge because the taste test's coming up soon as well. And you know what it is. You don't want to put nice cubes in it because it make detrimental the taste. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have it chilled but without ice cubes. Let's go to the computer and show you exactly what I mean. Hello, I'm back. And as you can see here, I've typed in here Bailey's Irish Cream ingredients, old versus new ingredients. Okay, old versus new ingredients. Original old formula, known for a very thick, luxurious, high fat texture that felt like drinking heavy cream. New formula described as a thinner, more like drinking milk. Some accounts suggest a shift towards a lower fat dairy components, or according to Consumer Reports, the potential use of dairy derived powders to stabilize a product rather than purely fresh liquid cream. So, key ingredients historical versus current. Dairy, historically, a higher concentration of fresh dairy cream, so it had more cream in before they changed the ingredients recently. Currently still uses fresh cream and Irish dairy, but potentially less or in a more processed form. Are you with us? They're using less cream, they're using processed form cream, and I believe they always saying use a fine Irish whiskey. But we'll do the taste test to see what it tastes like. And to be honest, more processed form, not happy with that. Why does it have to be processed? Why did you change the ingredients? Why? There was no need. They were trying to say it's because of reports of skimpflation. Absolute waffle. Whiskey costs more than cream, so they've had more, took the cream out and added more whiskey. It doesn't make sense. It's the wrong way around, so they're lying. So let's look at the price. It cost a litre of Bailey's in the 1990s. They're saying it was around about 1995. It was around about 10 quid. Today, it cost you what for a litre? Cheapest one, 15.75. But some places you can pay over 23 quid, 22 quid. Absolute scam. Change the ingredients and put it up, more than double the price in some places. Absolute scam. just a proper scam. It's just no way of seeing it. I just don't buy it no more. I actually bought that bottle I've got there for me mum for Christmas, and she gave it back to us. So that tells you all you need to know. Right. Let's look at the Ballycastle brand from Aldi. Its base ingredients: double cream, alcohol, sometimes Irish whiskey or neutral spirit, sugar and water. Okay. Right, so the cost of it. The cost of it is $6.99 a bottle. $6.99. So let's go to Bailey's today for a litre, the cheapest one, $15.75. You can buy 2.5 bottles of this for one bottle of that. Would you? Why would you bother buying Bailey's? Right. Bailey's sales have they decreased in the past years since its ingredient change? They decreased. My bad, decreased. Based on the data, 2024-20 Bailey sales have been seen mixed performance. Mixed, that's telling you they've decreased rather than a sustained decreased. Mixed, yeah. Why? I just say what it is, man. Don't try and bend it into something it's not. While the brand experienced a volume drop in 2024, down 3%. That tells you all you need to know. It does. In the second half, driven by the US, of course, whose food is absolute poison. It remains the world's third largest liquor brand and the strongest liquor brand in Europe, having grown its brand value by 20%. Aye, because they doubled that price. It's a scam. And they give you shit at processed ingredients. Now, I definitely won't be buying this no more. It's as simple as that. I'll be buying this. I'm not paying for processed ingredients, 20 odd pound for a bottle when I can get a lot better, allegedly a lot better tasting one for $6.99. Anyways, let's go to the taste test now. I hope it's, I've been a bit informative there for you. Let's go to the taste test. Okay, I'll see you at the other camera. Hello, I'm back. Right, okay. I've got a small glass, so I'm testing the pint glass. No, I'm not going to fill it up. No, I'm not going to fill it up. So, hold your beers, give it a shake. Always give it a shake. Always. Right. Let's give it a smell test. Smells like Bailey's. Smells like Bailey's, of course. Okay then. Let's pour some out. Straight away, tell it it's not as thick as it used to be. You can tell straight away. It's too runny. It's nowhere near as thick as it used to be because they've took the cream out. It's runny. It's watered. Probably just water it down, man, and selling twice as much. Do you know what I mean? For the price of, they're getting two for the price of one of that. Sounds like Bailey's. A bit strong aroma of the whiskey never used to be like that. Big strong aroma. Let's say it's too watery. When you had the glass back in the day, it used to be thick. You know what I mean? Like thick. A little bit there it is. See? But nowhere near as the thickness. It's too watery. Now the taste test. This is for the Bailey's Irish Cream. The new ingredients. It's like water. It's got a bit of a cream there. It's not the thickness it used to be. It's got a more chemically taste. Now I've looked on the bottom of the bottle. I look online, and I don't know. They're putting something in process that's giving it more chemically taste, and I can't even fucking see the ingredients on the back. It's got that like that. I just don't. Where's it? It's got like an aftertaste. It doesn't taste right. That taste doesn't need to be in the Baileys. It's more than processed process telling you it's not good for you. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. I don't even want to drink that. I don't want to drink that. Matter of fact, be back in a second. I'm going to wash this out, this glass. Back in a second because I'm not going to drink that. I'm going to pour it down the sink. It leaves a funny aftertaste in your mouth. Be back in a second. Right, I'm back. Cleaned the glass. Let's get this Ballycastle limited edition strawberries and cream on the go. Now, there's a little battling green to the back. It's 12% alcohol, which is quite strong actually. That's quite strong. And you've got, this is, doesn't even say, 0.9. Is that right? Per glass. So yeah, okay, so they're complicated. So don't just give you the full volume, they give it per glass, which is complicated. How are you going to work that out in your head? Got a mathematician like. Let's shake this up. Let's shake this up. Smell it. Oh, sounds like strawberries, cream. But there's another smell in here. It's something that I don't like the smell. There's some funny smell. I see the thickness and I pour it out. Right. Okay. That's runny. That is definitely runny. It's not. I've had Ballycastle before and it's been thicker. It's about the same runniness of Bailey's. So let's do the taste test. Now that tastes a lot more thicker. That's nice. That's nice. You can taste the strawberries and cream instantly. And the aftertaste of strawberry and cream and not the aftertaste chemicals like Bailey's. Taste it out again. Does it smell? It's got a funny smell. I don't know if it was because of the Bailey's, but I washed the glass out properly. Well, that's nice. That is nice. For $6.99. You know what I mean? It's absolute. You know what I mean? Look, watch. And I don't drink. Yeah, that is delicious. For $6.99. Absolute bargain. Aldi. Right. Final thoughts. Would I buy Bailey's again? No. Would I give a family member a present of it? No, I'm not. Past couple of years I've started buying these brands, and the country brand that generally has it. There's a number of brands. Lidl and Aldi got the different brands. There's a number of them. You can get them all different, all Sainsbury's, stuff like that, and they're half the price. They're cheaper. You're paying for Bailey's name, and then ingredients have dropped, so you're getting ripped and scammed. The prices are absolutely scam, proper scam. Would I buy them again? No, not a chance in hell. Would I give a family member money for it, and would I give them it as a present? Not a chance in hell. I'd rather give them the money so they can get 3 bottles of these, 2.5 bottles of these. Would I buy this again? 100%. Would I buy a family member as a present? Absolutely. All day. Taste-wise, 10 out of 10. Fucking 2.5. 2.5. Value for money. Fucking 1.5. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Scamming people, I'm going to let you know. Taste test out of 10. 9.5. Value for money. 9.5. It's as simple as that. Do you know what I mean? Can't be any fairer than that. It's just like, come on, man. Bailey's, do better. Do better. Embarrassing. You want to hang your heads in shame. Greedy corporations, capitalists. Embarrassing. Ballycastle, well done. I wouldn't be surprised if Bailey's making this. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Matter of fact, I want to go now, right? Because the video is going to be quite long. And before I go, I want to double check, right? If Bailey's make these, right? They don't. if they make it or not, and I'm going to put it at the pinned comment and the comments below and let you know that way. Catch us on the next one. Okay? I hope you like this video. It's been informative. I'm going to start looking at ingredients a bit more. I have been past 2 or 3, 4 or 5 videos because ingredients matter. You are what you eat, right? And I believe divergent people would love this more than that all day. Getting scammed, we like a deal, don't we? Let's be honest. You know what I mean? We see it how it is. There's no way we're paying. Get one of these for 20 quid, 22 quid, and get one of these, like 3 of these. No brainer. Catch you on the next one. Over and out. Neuro Eats.